Hey, it's Jess. Thanks for coming back. I'm so happy you're here. What are we doing today? We are working on the July Junk Journal Challenge for 2025. Today's prompt is maps. So, as you can see, I'm tearing apart the cover of this journal. I made this as the cover to this journal. I made this as part of another video, and I hated it. Like, as soon as I started journaling with this journal, this has been on since the entire time that you've seen this journal. That's how long ago I did it. And I hate it. So I'm just put out, or I'll be putting out today, a video about how to do your own book covers, do your own journal covers. There's some examples of things that I do. And I'm gonna recover this one because I hate it so much. The camera just ran into me, and you know it's serious when I take the camera and I throw it up over my shoulder because, I keep hitting it with my arm. Any hoots. So I sewed some old snag tights on this journal. I use like a bookbinder to poke holes in it. Like, I'm just not really good with sewing fabric, and I've tried. And I'll keep trying. It won't be the last time I do this, but like, I hated it so much. The entire time that I've been working on this journal over the last 2 weeks, I've hated it. So, what are we going to do? We're going to rip it all off. It's going to take 100 years, and I'm going to draw it out by saying words. But it is really satisfying for me to see it like get all ripped off and then get recovered. So we're going to use a map. That's today's prompt, is maps. And I found a map of Washington, D.C., which you can see peeking out Washington, D.C. up on the top right-ish, middle-ish, right-ish. The map is up on the top layer of the screen. I found it because I had like a, look at me so happy with my double thumbs up. Are you gonna lower the camera, or are you just you're gonna walk away? Well, hey, it was good to see you. I'll be here by myself. Okay, glad you're back. Glad you're back with the glue gun. And then, why did I? Okay, well that's fine. We're doing what we have to do. So yeah, so this is a map that I actually used. My husband's handwriting on it. We actually went to Washington, D.C. like a couple years ago during one of the February breaks, and I must have taken this map and stashed it in with all the maps I have from my National Geographics. And I guess I saved it for this reason. I'm going to use it to recover the journal. I'm going to make a pocket in the front. Surprise! Spoiler alert! And then I'm going to take a lot of like random stickers that I have from... Oh, I'm telling you where I'm going to cut. Well, number one, spoiler, I'm cutting this, and I should have thought it through a little bit because I tied it down. I glued it down before I did the seam. So when I close the book from the other side, it's going to rip, and then I'm like, oh man. But it's fine because I made a pocket. So like I recovered it and I made a pocket. You'll see what I do. But basically when you do this, measure your paper first. Measure your paper first of everything that you're going to need, and then put it all, before you glue it down, put it all on the journal, fold it all on there temporarily, and then close it to make sure nothing stretches or rips. That seam always gets me. Often what I'll do with the seam is glue that down first, and I don't know why my brain stopped working. This whole journal has been like this situation where I'll forget how to do stuff. I've relearned everything and learned things for the first time. These prompts have been really helpful for challenging my brain. But for some reason, I'm like hot gluing already when I should be, working on the other side and like cutting and measuring. But I didn't. So learn from me and my mistakes. Yeah. Again, I have another video where I covered this journal before with some snag tights. There are 5 other journal cover ideas. A lot of them are sticker based or hot glue based, but they're just like examples. If you want to go check out that video, you can. I'll link it below. I'm releasing it as the same day as this video, just to like have a theme. Look at me ripping it because it. You rube. But it works out because it ends up saving some portions that I wanted to, that I should have thought about including before. Yeah. So I also make, oh, sorry. The other thing I make out of the maps is a little tiny, like, index of places book that tucks into the front of the journal, which I've never done before. So that was like all on the fly, and like, I guess we'll make a little book to tuck in the. I never think to do that, and I'm glad that I took the space to do it. All right, well, thanks for joining me. I'm gonna fill this. Actually, I'm not gonna fill this with music. I'm just gonna let you hear the sound of me struggling with paper. I actually really love the sound of paper, even if it's sped up two times the speed, the hearing the crinkling. To me, I find that very relaxing. If you have questions, pop them in the comments. I'd love to answer it. If you want to say thank you, so I don't know, if you want to say hi to me, please do. I really do like it when y'all react to me. It makes me feel like I'm less alone. Anyway, I love you. Thanks for coming on over. Bye now.